Alright, in this video I'm going to be talking about the Apple update and the TSLA and the TSLA update plan. So first we're going to go to the Apple plan. Okay, here we're back to the Apple plan. I have a really great update here, people, and waiting for confirmation is really great. There's a great example, and I'm going to explain that to you. Apple is set up to test 122 to 125, but confirmation will be key. I will explain. I will explain some key important points. The January 20th 118 calls are good to use. I will be explaining some key facts, so make sure to listen to this whole video carefully. Alright people, so here we go. Apple needs to break above 117.40 on some strong action volume. Okay, strong action volume is about 5 million shares on a 10-minute chart. If the volume is not there, then basically, Apple is kind of stuck in a chop zone. I explained for many updates, even for the past, I think right in this area, the first time we attempted the 117 area. Let me go to the charts here to show you what I mean. In fact, in one of the updates I had way back on December, right, was the first. I was talked about a pivot point, and if you can see on this day here, Apple hit that 1740 area and then didn't really go anywhere, and then it attempted it again. It attempted it again with no power, so we just chopped. So basically, this was just like basically it didn't confirm, and then we just chopped again, and a chopped gain day for a lower day, back to a chop day, back to a chop day, back to a chop day, to lower, and of course they just lowered the prices. Okay, so that 1740 has been a resistance, and we've never been able to bust. Then there was multiple other plans that Apple cannot bust. Okay, so back to the pullback. Now that they pulled it back again, they present that we need to show some power to that 1740 area. So and the nice thing about this is the options have gotten cheaper, and we're going to go talk about the options, okay? But basically, if we don't confirm, we don't break above 1740 on some strong action volume, and again, I will say that Apple's a confirmation or not. Then again, this needs to base above 1740, and needs to show power through 118 from 118 to 118.50. So basically, there's going to be stuck in some chop zone. So confirmation is going to be key. Let's go take a look at the options, people, because you know what, Apple looks like, without showing the power, it could be stuck in some chop, and I want to warn people about this. Okay, this is not good for options, but I want to explain the good things so far. So here I am on the Yahoo Finance, and let's take a look at the options here. And I have the January 20th set up over here. And in a lot of my updates, past updates, we haven't confirmed on none of my updates. I was talking a lot about a 120, and now look how cheap the 120s are, people. A lot of trading, but look, they're cheap. And if you want to trade these, you could. But now, I've recommended the 118s. They might trigger in about $1.30 to $1.50 area, but you can make a lot of money if Apple really wants to go. Again, they are trading very well, but if someone wants to trade with the 120s, they could do as well. They're very cheap. These were this could never confirm. You know what? Apple options at the end of the year, they just ended up going down. Anybody trying to hold calls, trying to make, unless you were doing quick day trades, you didn't make much money. Holding Apple. It could not confirm, but that doesn't matter, people, because we waited for confirmation. Now we have some nice January 20 options. If this stock wants to confirm, we're going to have some great options. We're going to have these cheap 118s, very affordable 118s to get into. And if someone wants to use it, and again, look at the 115s are really less expensive. So waiting for confirmation through the chop, you can see the benefit is we got cheaper options. And when this wants to confirm, again, if it wants to confirm, we can make some big dollar bills with really reasonable option prices. This is fantastic, great gains. But right now, as it stands, for the purpose of, in case this confirms, this is what we're going to look to base at. That the 118s are at this price here, 90 cents. 95 cents close. The 102, 120s are 45 cents, and the 115s are trading at $2.40. So in other words, if you buy one option, it costs you $240 to control to have the in the money 115 calls. 100, you're controlling 100 shares. If you buy 10 options, you multiply that by 10, the number. Whatever number you buy, you multiply it by 10. I predict that you're looking at about $1.30 to $1.50 for the confirmation if Apple confirms for the 118 calls, unless I have to make another update. So there you have it, the Apple update. Let's go look to Tesla, people. There's another great update. All right, so here's the Tesla update here. Now, and again, this is really great for the options here. These options lost a lot of value. We waited for confirmation, we didn't get it, and we got another pullback. Nice pattern here. Tesla is set up to test 230, 245. Possibility they might want to just quickly get it to 230, 235 area, and then make another pattern and then go much higher. But this stock is setting up really to go higher. This has the least resistance, path resistance. Tesla is the hotter stock than Apple, in my opinion. More likely to make more money in Tesla in January than in Apple. But you never know. Confirmation is key. Confirmation is key, people. Just that this is what it looks like on the visionary lines, anyways. Unless Apple shows a lot of power, Tesla looks, and of course Tesla has to confirm. Tesla needs to break above 218 on some good action volume. Good action volume is 1.4 million to 2 million on a 10-minute chart, right? Because this stock, I tell you, volume and price action is really key for sustainable movements. If the volume is weak, then watch this. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to watch this space above 218 and look for power through 220, okay, for entry. So that's the plan for TSLA. Let's go take a look at the options for TSLA. All right, so here's Tesla, and here's the January 6th Yahoo Finance, right? January 6th options up here. Again, this is based on the December 30th close. The same thing for Apple. December 30th close. Those options were I may have forgotten to say that, but they were based on the December 30th close. And now we're looking at the 225. Look at this. Look at this. The 225 calls are 140 to 150. And I can tell you how much these used to be weeks ago. Really cheap, but you know what? A lot of money to be made. This did trade pretty good. The 220s are also trading very well. If you want to use 220s, you can use the 220 calls as well. It's going to pay up more. You can see there's a lot of volume, good spreads. But you know what? If one wanted it, you got to pay more. 220s, 225, the 22.50. Actually, I would use neither the 220 or the 225s, right? Well, actually the spreads are pretty good for this is about a 20. Yeah, it's very proven that if you're going to take action with Tesla on confirmation, you want at least less than a 20-cent spread, or a little under 25 cent spread. So 20 cents is okay. I've seen Tesla's options fluctuate between 10 to 25 cents inside that range. Okay, but when they have these 40-cent spreads, 60-cent spreads, or greater than 25 cents, they're usually, it's not the best time to get involved with this. When they really mean action in the direction you want, the spreads tighten up. This I can assure you. So we got a lot. Again, today we'll just talk about the 225. If this would confirm, they may confirm in the $2 area. Okay, I'm not sure exactly, but I will estimate $2 area on confirmation if this confirms. Could be even a little bit less. But right now, the 225 Tesla calls are trading at 145 at this close, December the 30th. So there you have it, people. A great update for TSLA. This sucker is setting up for higher prices, people. This are the low end targets. We can confirm 230. Because I don't know if they might need a double, they might create another setup. But Tesla is really in favor of higher prices, and it's a really good stock to watch over Apple. So both Tesla and Apple are good, but Tesla, in my opinion, is better. Let's see what does better. Does Apple or Tesla do better for the option gains? And I've grouped them together, Tesla option plan trade. So there you have it, people. A great update. Thanks for listening. Oh, by the way, if you like these plans, give me 1 second here. Don't forget to subscribe to Power Target Trades, and also see my website, a great video I have on how I catch a great gains in options, weekly options here. Let's click on this link. Give me 1 second. So if you click on this link, right, if you click on that link, it brings you to this website, Power Target Trades. You can see the nice background here happening here. See that animation, nice. And then this really looks nice here. See this Goog 300 gains in 3 days. You want to see this video. Yeah, the last Apple trade, the last plan we had was, I think, in the beginning of December. It's all documented in this video. Great gains Google 3 days, 4 days. That's on triggers. Okay, that's people that's waiting for confirmation and triggers. Check out that video. It's on my website. It's a great video to get the scoop of what I do. I talk about the options. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe. You're going to see the Sandro Power Target Trade. It's going to be a circle that shows up here. Don't forget to hit that button to subscribe. Thanks for listening. Like the video.